I'm going to tell you just like this. I saw the article. I've heard the conversations. I've seen the reports. And I'm going to tell you like it is. This ain't a race thing for me. So I hope you're not sensitive. And even if you are, it doesn't really make a difference.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
My condolences to Austin Metcalf, his family. This is an incident that should have never happened. For those of you who are curious about this, I will leave a link to the entire article in the pinned section of this video, if not the description box. The story goes self-defense. Karmello got into an altercation over a seat, which turned into a fist fight, ultimately fatally stabbing Metcalf. He's being charged with first-degree murder. And the question is, are Black people, Black activists protecting him? Are they covering up for what really happened? Taking it as reparations for how we were treated for hundreds and hundreds of years. Let me say this. Karmello is a coward for using a weapon in a one-on-one. We get into disagreements all the time. I believe in talking your way out of them. You don't have to resort to violence. That's just y'all that feel like that. Oh, we can't talk, so we might as well fight. I don't think that's necessary. But you didn't even want to do that. And on top of that, win or lose or draw, there's no reason for a knife to be unholstered from your person. I don't condone that part at all. You lose, you lose. The thing that I don't want to get too far into this with is people trying to paint a narrative that this is over race. We don't know what happened between them two. We only can go off of the report. Could this have been race driven? Possibly. Or could this have just been someone trying to bully the other person? One person being a dickhead and the other person is just trying to do things in order, not really trying to get into all of the extra hoopla. Y'all be doing way too much and going overboard with this. And y'all can act like Black people don't put themselves in the most negative light because you want to side with your culture and you want to side with your race because it's the right thing to do. The right thing to do would be to call it out for what it is. Everything that we celebrate on social media is violence and trolling and threats and death and drugs and this, that, and the third. Stop fucking acting like we are angels and we don't poison the community and we don't do this and do that. Stop that shit. You on social media posting guns and killing your baby mother and this, that, and the third. Karmello Anthony was doing the exact same typical shit that we see most of us doing on Facebook, and y'all are trying to protect or cover him, hypothetically speaking, because it's like we got one more victory over the KKK. No, this is a human on human situation. Y'all so programmed to think one fucking way. They're the enemy when for real, we kill each other all the time. The fuck are you talking about? There is no we. There is no unity. Y'all can quit with all that. That man did not deserve to lose his life. If he was beating the shit out of him, then he was beating his ass. He shouldn't have fucked with him if that's what happened. Now, if he was in the wrong and he squared up, I get the fight. Death is not an option here. It's never an option here. Give Karmello Anthony the sentence that he deserves if he is truly guilty of what happened here. There's nothing more to argue about. I don't defend ignorance. I don't defend wrong. If you did what you did, then bye-bye. Adios. Hasta la vista. It's safer with you off the street. I don't have hate in my heart towards nobody. I don't care if you don't like me because of my skin complexion or because of how fast or slow I talk. I don't care about none of that. Justice, let justice do its thing. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all need to let go of some of this anger and it hurt. Most of us didn't deal with slavery. Most of us didn't deal with all that. We came up in an entirely different time. Y'all be acting like y'all the ones who suffered through the shit. And yeah, racism still exists, but we're not going to act like we deal with what our grandparents and their grandparents dealt with. Stop making this a race thing. It's not a race thing. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know.